In the village of Noy there once lived a shopkeeper named Ob. Though his shop was small, he was well known for his many eccentricities. Chief among them was his insistence on honesty in all things. His goods were of the finest quality, his prices were fair and reasonable, and his weighing scales were accurate to 1/1000th of a milliarp. He was, needless to say, the least popular man in the village. One morning Ob was seated behind the counter when a customer entered. This was quite an event, since no one in Noy would shop at the store of such an obvious lunatic. The new customer, Greb, a weary traveller, headed for his home in the distant village of Corpa, purchased a single canister of beetle snuff, and then hurried on. It was a full hour later before Ob realized that Greb had overpaid him by a half-strip of latinum. Racked with guilt, Ob set out for Corpa, determined to make restitution. But he was never to reach his destination. Halfway to Corpa, Ob was set upon and brutally murdered by assassins, hired by none other than Greb. It seems the man from Corpa had been carrying on a secret affair with Ob's wife. Shortly after the funeral, Greb moved into Ob's house, married his wife, and took over his store, where he made a fortune overcharging his customers for inferior merchandise. Legend has it that the townspeople of Noy, wanting to make an example of Ob's foolishness, decided to bury the shopkeeper with the half-strip of latinum he had so desperately wanted to return. Unfortunately, someone, probably Greb, stole the latinum out of his hand during the funeral. From the sad tale of Ob came the first rule of acquisition. Once you have their money, never give it back.